This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building. And Bron Breakker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Bron is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster. Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best. WWE Universe, bow before the ruler. Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And his opponent, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
Track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, and Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. This man's opponent has winning embedded in his DNA. A major test when facing off against Bron Breakker.
And we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Oba Femi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Few have the size and natural athletic ability that he does, which I'm sure is why he broke records as North American champion.
Yeah, Corey, and I'm sure that's only the beginning of his record-setting career.
And you can hear him dogs barking everywhere Bron Breakker goes. Behold, 250 pounds of pure intensity, unleashed and ready to go on a rampage. I don't think it gets more explosive in the ring than Bron Breakker. I just hope he can eventually calm down for his own sake.
I'm sure Oba Femi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Oba Femi's greatest weakness could be in this match?
I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Oba Femi is one monster of a man, but the ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let Oba underestimate you. Let him think he holds.
He might put him away here.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Tossing him aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, strong impact. And that's something that will slow down Breakker.
That type of physicality earning Femi the advantage.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Muscled all the way up. Driven down face first. No.
Is this it? Is this the end? Powering out at one.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
fires back. Ooh. Ouch.
Ooh, stiff punch. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Breaker in position.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Shoulders are down. No way. No way.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Bron Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? Forearms! And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Oh, my Lord! How in the world is he still going?
He kicked out. He actually kicked out. Hooked. Overhead belly to belly. You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Oh, what a clothesline. And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd. Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from grace. Feeling like it's over for Breaker. Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Two. No! 2 count.
Almost inhuman at this.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet on the ropes. What is it gonna take to put him away?
Bang! Crucial counter there. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical. Able to make a timely escape. Uh-oh, connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Clothesline. What impact.
That catches Oba looking. Oh, God, face first.
There's a huge Frankensteiner. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, he cuts it off.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Pops up there.
Fall from grace.
Oba turning the lights out.
Hangs on by a thread.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
And Breaker turns the tables. Down with the Frankensteiner. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Oh, kicked out.
Every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
Just ejected from the ring.
Breaker telling the audience to holler if they hit. One thing he doesn't need to prove, though, Cole, is the fact that he is intensity personified. Sure, he's a bit rough around the edges, but whoever said things needed to be pretty to be effective?
Great point, Corey. Breaker's intensity is difficult to match, but more importantly, difficult to handle. He'll be counting on that fact here tonight.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that big. Man, earth-shattering.
Bad spot for Femi.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away. Corey, Bron Breakker is an intimidating powerhouse of an opponent. How exactly do you deal with him in the ring?
I think you need to have a bullfighter's mentality, Cole. Focus on baiting Bron into overextending himself and making a mistake. He'll be seeing red as you dodge his offense.
Power slam!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Not even a near fall there. Gets out of...
Oh, what a spear!
Does that close it out for Breakker?
Going right into the pin attempt.
There's 2. What a kick out! I don't believe it.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? Caving in the abdomen. And that intensity of Bron's got tapered down a bit there. Reversal. And that turns things around. And a well-timed counter. Oof.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Snake eyes.
Pops up their opponent.
A big of a fall from Grace.
That might have knocked Breakker out the field.
Somehow he kicked out.
Breakker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Spinebuster!
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Just manhandling his opponent.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Oh, Femi gets cut off. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
Femi saw what was coming.
Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Breakker showing no answer for this attack.
Yeah, Bron got baited into this position, and he's paying for that mistake.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, Breakker's survival instincts are taking over.
But this opponent still fighting back.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings. Hammering down on a knee.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
He's pushing back now.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
Bron Breakker has his...
Uh-oh, man, what timing on that counter.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Ooh.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
And he saw that coming from Bron. Using the rope to their advantage. Punishing their opponent. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, clothesline.
are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose. But even when he did, it didn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, Byron, and that's the type of momentum that catapults a wrestler to superstardom.
And then there's the rabid dog, Bron Breakker.
And like a dog trying to get a bone, you can see the hunger and determination in Breakker's eyes. A natural-born athlete in every sense of the word, Breakker simply doesn't know how to give anything less than 100%.
Bron Breakker identifying the target.
Spear by Bron Breakker. Glazed eyes on Femi now. Cover. 3, no, 2 count. How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? Counters with an attack on Breakker. Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. And right away into the pin. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Launched with a suplex.
Oof.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the...
Oh, with authority. Frankensteiner. Nicely done.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Caught that and reversed it. Oh, he had that scouted.
Able to slip. Pops up there.
Able to fall from grace.
Oba turning the lights out. Oba Femi.
My God.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. Pops up there.
Able to fall from grace.
Breakker doesn't know where he is.
Beautiful.
Right into the cover.
2 count. There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
A disheartening loss for Bron Breakker here.
The dominant reign of Oba continues with this one.